What's up everybody, it's Jackson. We're back here at the shop. We got the 250 ready to go. Today we're gonna be tearing into it and going ahead and getting all the plastics off of it, trying to get it down to bare motor so we can start this rebuild process. Let's jump right in. We're gonna go ahead and get started by getting all these plastics off, taking the exhaust off. I'm gonna leave the wheels on for now. Basically just trying to get it to just frame and motor and suspension sitting on this bike. Because I play. I play in the mud. I'm a mudster. Yeah, we know. Shockingly, the radiators on this bike are actually pretty straight. Hopefully don't have any issues with the cooling system. Everything on it's looking pretty good though. I don't really see too much rust or frayed wiring or any problems like that. YouTubing ain't easy, man. You know what they say. Yeah, air filter on this guy is pretty tore up. Definitely gonna need to get a new one of those.
Even if you don't think it's real, you know, the whole creation is a part
Whoa,
of it.
whoa. It's become immediately apparent a welder is going to be necessary for this rebuild. Unbelievable. I had no idea that was even like that. When I took out that bolt, there was like a bit of spring tension up underneath the seat. And I guess that makes sense as to why. How odd is that? How does that even get broken? Progress is coming along pretty well here. Aside from that broken strap back there on the rear subframe, everything's been going really well. It looks like now we just got to handle the cooling system, the carb. I'll drain the fluids, and then we'll go ahead and get the engine out. Kawasaki green, baby.
Yes, that's my bike.
The coolant. Yay! Get a little I like Henry Rollins so much, I thought I was Henry Rollins. I just started lying for no reason.
I am Henry Rollins. We're all. Yo, has someone ever said that shit to you?
What?
We're all that person.
No.
That shit is the worst.
We are all Henry Rollins, though.
We are all Henry Rollins. You ever show your girlfriend Taxi Driver?
No.
That's probably a great movie to show her.
I don't think she'd like it very much. So it's been a couple hours now. We're working our way through getting this thing torn down. We're about halfway through now. It appears that one of the engine mount bolts runs through the engine and also into both sides of the swing arm. And I might need a little bit of help getting that out. That's what I got Brock here. You might remember Brock from some of the older videos. He was in the ripping bikes in the mountains video. He was on the 350 and I was on the CR80 up in Linville Gorge. Had a hell of a time. So now he's my manservant, slave labor. The Jackson Bentley YouTube channel employs slave labor. So let's get going. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, as for right now, just going ahead and taking the rear brake off. It looks like this whole swing arm is going to drop down when I take the bolt out of here. So I want to make sure that nothing unpredictable happens. I don't want to have this line getting pulled crazy. I just want to, all the bullshit, I want to try to avoid as much as humanly possible. So I'm going to try and do it right here and take the brake off. Rear brake is pretty crusty. I'm thinking I'm going to have a lot of fun with a Dremel and some aluminum polish on this guy. Try to get him back into working order. I'm also going to be polishing all the plastics for this build, so let's see what we can't do about that. Still got a fair bit of pad left. That'll suffice.
All right, so we got this rear wheel off and we're just trying to drop this rear swing arm, but the problem is this whole entire suspension, like this whole coil, is just under a ton of compression right now. And we're just kind of nervous to see what happens as we remove it because, you know, one wrong bolt and this whole thing is going to come flying off.
Yeah, never really messed with any of this before, so we'll see what happens. Okay, all right.
It looks like
So,
It's perfect. It's
Nice,
exactly what we
yeah.
want to have happen. Well, nothing's exploded yet, so that's a good sign. Swing arm's got no more connection to the rear suspension. I think I'm just going to leave this on here. This works fine. I don't think anything on this needs to be rebuilt at the moment. It looks like factory suspension to me. Nothing's too tore up. I think we're just going to keep it how it is. I don't see any reason to tear into any of this stuff. Let's get this rear swing arm out, and then it'll be time to pull the engine. These get seized all the time. I would not be surprised if this one was totally locked up in here. And this bolt was hard as hell to get out. Oh, it's not seized. Woohoo! That's so lucky.
You're just gonna be able to pull it out.
Yeah, that's so ridiculously lucky that that's not seized right now. Let me see if I can't get that just with a pair of pliers. Damn, that one wasn't seized at all, was it?
No, it was pretty easy. Nice and light. Some sort of washer just fell
the
out.
washer, it's no big deal. Perfect.
All right, good deal.
I now have half a KX250. This is pretty cool. This is your first time working on a dirt bike?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I've done small engine before, fixed lawnmowers, whatever, cars mostly, but this is a new one for me. I had a 2-stroke at that. I feel like I've touched a 4-stroke before.
Still got to drain the gear oil out of this thing if there's even any left. Got a pretty hellacious gear oil leak.
Hellacious. That's a big word, bro.
Let's see if I can't get close up on it with the damn electron microscope.
Happening, I'd be a little bit.
You're written voiceover. You just haven't shot a lot of videos like this. I'm draining all the gear oil out now. There we go. You can't see that at all, but just trust it's draining. There it is. You see the little stream. This camera looks so fucking good, man. I'm so happy with this thing.
I'm really happy with that shot up in the mountains. I kind of wish we had a harmonica and a guitar right now just to play little fills and shit.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Goes completely against what the video is about, but it keeps it interesting.
It don't matter. I usually, I mean, a lot of the music that I use in these videos is stuff that I've written just because it's copyright free. I'll buzz this cover off. See if we can't get stator wiring out of here. How the fuck does it even run? You see this shit?
Yeah. My guess is there's pinch clips here, but I don't know because it doesn't just
It looks like it runs back into this thing. Oh, I guess I just take the whole thing out.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
could
answer.
just
Yeah,
unbolt that.
We'll just take out those 3 Phillips heads and pop the whole magneto out.
Oh, you're trying to take the entire thing out.
Yeah, I just don't want that wiring hang off because if we go to take off the engine, there's a big thing of wiring hanging off. It's kind of like we're fucked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's gonna.
They have wiring at tension. You're trying to disconnect it at tension. It's gonna be way, way, way harder. These are Japanese industrial screwdrivers that you gotta have to work on these things. Oh shit.
See, not me. You hear about that old barkeep joke about squeezing every drop out of an orange? Yeah, they
What
wrote
is
that
that?
on me.
Huh?
You never heard that joke?
No.
Okay.
Grab me that pair of pliers that's underneath you. The ones that you just used.
You want me to tell it while we work?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So there's an old barkeep, and he's got this little game in his bar, and it says, if you can squeeze this orange and get more juice out of it than me, I'll let you drink for free tonight. And this goes for anyone who wants to try it, right?
Sounds pretty good.
This barkeep, he was a farmer his entire life. So he has really strong forearms, and I mean, he can squeeze a lot out of this orange. First guy that comes in and sees this challenge is a bodybuilder. He's got massive, freakishly huge forearms, right? And he goes for the orange. You know, it's like a barely cut open orange, and he squeezes and squeezes and squeezes and gets a good amount. And the barkeep takes another orange right next to the cup to him, squeezes it, and just a little bit more comes out, right? Bodybuilder's upset, but he's like, oh, whatever, I'll just pay for my drinks, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Another guy comes in, mechanic, a lot of forearm strength from working on, you know, cars and stuff, trying to turn them bolts. He comes in, he gives it a shot, he squeezes and squeezes, and he gets a good amount too. And the barkeep farmer just smokes him out of the water, just takes a orange and just crushes it, right? He's got warmed up now, he's just squeezing hard. So the mechanic goes and sits down, and he's like, oh, damn it, you know, like, I really want to drink for free. Last guy that comes in, we don't know what he does. He just comes in a nice suit and a briefcase, right? He comes in, he sees that challenge, he's got this old rich accent, he's like, oh, I think I'll give it a shot, right?
Yeah.
He tells the barkeep, go first. And the barkeep's like, all right, whatever. I've won everyone so far. Barkeep squeezes and gets pretty much all of it except for one drop. And the guy's like, that's pretty good. He grabs that orange. He just crushes it. I mean, this thing is pale. He smokes the farmer out of the water, right?
Mm.
And the farmer's like, oh my God, what do you do? The man goes, I'm an IRS agent. We're known to squeeze out every last job. You don't even have to put that in the video. I just thought it was funny.
No, that is good.
That thing is fucked.
Yeah, this thing is fucked.
You got another one?
What, this?
Yeah.
Fuck no. I'm gonna have to buy that seal. It all goes back together.
That's probably cheap.
I'm not entirely sure how the fuck this all goes back together. Or how this comes out. I hope I don't need a puller to get this thing out.
Did it just turn loose without anyone holding it?
Yep. It's still pretty stuck though.
It won't pull off now?
Hmm?
It won't pull off yet?
No. I think I'm gonna have to have a puller for this guy. What does this run up to? Does this run up to... It just comes up to this connector right here?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh man, they got this thing routed in here through the fucking radiator. That's really aggravating.
That is not gonna fit either.
Yeah, we'll have to take the radiators off.
She must be in town wanting to just hang out for a bit. She wants me to teach her guitar, but I keep telling her she needs to stop putting on acrylic nails if she wants to learn guitar.
I had to explain the same thing to my girlfriend. She chose the nails.
She did too.
It was hard for me to quit my acrylic nails.
Yeah, I know you like to paint little flowers and stuff.
I loved them, dude.